Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Will and Deshaun Show. And how are you today,
I
Will?
am great. How are you?
I'm great. So there's this documentary about Jussie Smollett out, and it has the internet angry and arguing and going back and forth, and people have different opinions. And I don't know. I think people may just be a little bit more confused than they were in the beginning. But
Hmm.
what do you think about it?
Honestly, this documentary did not help Jussie to
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
It made things worse.
Okay.
Um, I believe because it didn't really exonerate Jussie in the way that I think that it probably should had,
Okay.
but it didn't. To me, it left everybody, well, it left me and others confused. It left us feeling either way.
Okay.
Because to be honest,
It's a lot of either ways on
it's
there.
a lot of either way. Like I'm trying to really give him the benefit of the doubt
Hmm.
based on what we now knew about the other witnesses that say they saw white guys.
Hmm.
However, it's something about this I just don't believe.
Okay.
Something about this I just don't believe it. Like I really don't. I feel like it was something that he set up. I
Mhm.
do. And the reason why we probably would never know if that is true. However, it left me with, to be honest, I'm still giving Justin the benefit of the doubt
Okay.
that he actually did get gay bashed, right? And from a person who lived and born and raised in Chicago, I know how Chicago operates. I know how the Chicago PD operates. I know how the Chicago, the government, the mayors, and all those things. I know what things can do, right,
Mhm.
and what can happen. However, the situation was just a little sketchy. That's all I'm gonna say. And it
Okay.
didn't. The documentary did not leave us. It didn't. It left you up to your own interpretation to think if
Yeah.
he was innocent or not. They just left it in your hands. It didn't conclude
Did he
anything for
produce
me.
it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and look on that actually.
Mm. I think he innocent. I do. I think because I just feel like, why would somebody go through all of that? Because wasn't he already a big star and he already had empire? He was about to get a record deal, and they never actually forensically proved that those
True.
fingerprints were on the ropes or the noose. No, no. I just, why would he be innocent? Like, why not? I think he's innocent. Yeah, I do. Hmm.
Do you really believe that?
I do think he's innocent. I
You
do.
don't even sound confident in that.
I mean, I feel like, okay, okay. Let's go all the way back. All the way back when it first came out, I just, how it came out, I was like, that just seems. It did seem staged to me. My first initial thoughts were that it was staged, but I didn't know any of the details.
Hmm.
Just by how it was presented to us in the news and stuff, I was like, "Who did all
So when he
that?"
first got gay bashed, and before we even found out, before the Africans even came to play,
Yeah, before anything.
you thought it was staged.
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh
staged.
wow. I really felt like he got. I did kind of feel like if they did, I didn't think he got gay bashed. I thought he was got like beat up and robbed because he was famous, right?
Right.
I didn't necessarily think he got like gay bashed because Chicago is very liberal, so it's not like they have like a problem with gay people. Not saying that because it can be. It is people who personally have problem with gay people
It
everywhere,
can happen anywhere.
even in liberal Chicago.
Hmm.
But I'm like, I don't know.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I just feel like after seeing the documentary and seeing a couple of people say they saw a couple of things and seeing that it's almost like they wanted to kind of put it on somebody. Almost like
Yeah,
Chicago PD was like, we need to just solve this and wrap this up and get on with it.
because he's celebrity, we need to solve this because they're going to
Right.
have the pressure of it as well. So they
Right.
had to investigate it. And so with the connections with the two African guys,
The African guys
then
and
this was like, well, let's pin it on them. Then people were saying, well, oh no, they just did all of that because they basically took the fall or said it was them because they had guns and they didn't want to go. Well, they wouldn't go to jail because one of them was a convicted felon, and you're not
that.
supposed to have guns.
Yeah, that. So that's a big thing. And they never got convicted for any of that stuff, even though they had guns. So
No, because if you see in the documentary, they supposed to have worked out like a deal or whatever.
yeah, allegedly
Allegedly,
they had worked out a deal. So I just feel like
but
I
then,
just feel like Justice Smollett would be smarter than that.
but why would
Like,
but again, also why would the Nigerians lie? Like, if you came to them and to set this up, and they know they were going to go to jail because at the end of the day, they're going to be looking for the not the like the criminals, right?
Right.
The person who did this to Jussie, right?
Right.
So if they did that, and they felt like, oh, they gonna pin it to these two African guys, right? After the, quote unquote doing the investigation. At the end of the day, when they got in that first 48 room, they gonna confess. Of course you gonna confess, especially if they saying that, oh, we found these guns and stuff at y'all house.
Maybe someone gave him the story.
Yeah, I mean that could also happen too.
I don't put nothing past nobody.
But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, when stuff happen, that's why they always say you should do a crime by yourself, because them other people that you do crime with is going to snitch.
Right. Right.
And I think them niggas just snitched on Jussie. They was like, we ain't typically take the fall for this and go to jail. We already got guns. We convicted fellas. We ain't not gonna take the fall for this. We gonna tell it all.
And that's
exactly what happened.
They did, talk. But I just feel like I don't understand the thought process behind trying to pull that hoax.
And I know, right? That's the thing. It's like,
it seems
if it was a hoax, why would you do that? Like,
it just seems like he would get caught. I don't know. When I be thinking about, thinking about crimes, but when I be thinking about crimes, in my mind, I'm like, it just seems like you would get caught. Even when I see other people do crimes, I be thinking, y'all didn't think y'all was gonna get caught.
But a lot of people who do crime, Deshaun, don't think they're gonna get caught, and they don't get caught.
Not every time people get caught. Enough times they do though.
Now enough, absolutely. However, just think about a kid that steal from a candy store, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they steal it one time and they don't get caught. So guess what? They were scared the first time. They got away. It was like, whoo, sigh of relief.
Right.
Second time they go, they're still slightly nervous, but they got away with it again. Whoo, another sigh of relief. Them third to fourth to fifth times, you just a regular.
Yeah.
Because you keep getting away with it. If you think about it, everybody who always eventually get caught because they keep getting away with it. They got comfortable.
But even with
but not in this, I'm not saying for this situation, because this was a one-time thing.
It's just like when you think about all the layers and all the things that have to happen, from cameras to like they can track this, they can track that, they can do this, they can do that. Like I just wouldn't.
Here's the thing,
think Jussie is that.
This is where
naive.
This is when it kind of turned to Jussie's favor a little bit with the whole camera footage, right?
Right.
Because they also used the situation with that young man who also got killed by the police. The
Laquan McDonald stuff.
That they,
rest in peace,
edited the footage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that they've killed that young man. So, and they also did the same, seems like they did the same thing with whoever was these two witnesses that the security guard said
he was at like a hotel or something, right?
Yeah. That went past that they edit. Seemed like there's 10 minutes of footage. That's
was it 10 minutes or 10 seconds?
10, however, it was 10.
Yeah.
Either 10 seconds
like
or
it
10
jumped.
minutes. It jumped.
Mm-hmm.
And that you can't find that. So that's what was like, you was like, wait a minute, well, what? Because the security guy did say he flashed the flashlight. He saw
the white lady did say,
and then the white lady said she was out walking her dogs
a rope in his pocket.
With a rope in his pocket.
I mean, I don't know. And why weren't those two people interviewed or on the stand or whatever?
Why did we didn't know about those afterwards?
Yeah.
Good question. I guess that's why it came out now.
Like what do you think Jussie Smollett would have to gain? Do you think, okay, let's say Jussie is guilty and got away with it. Let's say, the hoax went through. Like we actually believe this happened. Like he actually got gained like that. Mm-hmm. What would he have to gain from this?
Notoriety and more fame.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day,
even though he was already Empire, this is the
all press Empire. Is good press. We live in you think about social media now that we live in. And these non-famous people who try to get famous off anything to go viral.
Yeah.
It's all about a click and a view. If you have more eyes on you, no matter what's going on, even like the situation with Lil Nas X, even though it's a bad situation, it still put him out in the limelight.
Do you think he did that on purpose?
No, I think Lil Nas X is having a mental/drug crisis at this moment.
Okay.
And then we hope he gets the help that he needs.
But I feel like Jussie Smollett was already, like, Empire is in its prime. You just signed a record deal. What benefit?
Because also it's still, because he wanted to also be it seems to be the justice warrior, right?
So you think that, like, he wanted to be like a social justice activist type?
Yes.
And you feel like he wanted that treatment that Rihanna kind of got after everything happened with her and Chris, how that kind of pushed her career kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
I do believe that. And it didn't work out that way.
At all.
It didn't work out
did
that
the
way.
opposite, actually.
It didn't, right? Exactly. It killed your career versus helped you.
But
And
I
those are
just-
possibilities that can happen. I'm not saying that.
And he is sticking to the
just
story.
Yeah, I mean, we're just hypothetically speaking
Yeah.
on the scenario.
I like Jussie Smollett.
I do too. I do like him. Don't get me wrong.
And I'll even say I don't even watch Empire, to be honest. I just like Jussie Smollett.
I was proud. I was proud of him, right? I was
Yeah.
proud. He was an openly gay black man
Mhm.
who wasn't a stereotypical black man. You know, he was just.
I like what he represents.
He was fine. Like it was just normal. So it wasn't like whatever, right? Jussie was likable.
Yeah.
Right. The Smollett name, we know his sister journey. You know, we knew the whole family from back in the day. The family used to act. I mean,
Mighty Ducks.
And right, and we love. I still love Journey Smollett.
I love she can act.
Her. So he come from a good name.
And he can act. He's talented too.
Yeah, and it's like, dang, if you set this shit up, why would you fuck up your career like that?
You can't be in your right mind because I would be thinking.
Clearly, he wasn't in his right mind because he was buying drugs.
I would be thinking, what if this don't work? Oh my God, my career would be. That's what I would be thinking. That would run through my mind.
But you know, when you're
not in your right mind,
exactly. When you're inebriated, you get to think about all kind of stuff that you think you can do.
Yeah,
people have literally jumped off buildings because they was high. It said they thought they could fly. I'm just saying. I know it was dark. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like you'll do anything when you're under the influence,
right? So I don't know. Either way, I think the documentary just made everybody. It's like we forgot about it and kind of moved on.
Yes, that's the thing. We forgot about it. We moved on. You won't move on, Jussie. You didn't move on from it.
Maybe he's not moving on because he thinks
I get it. I get it. But you're hurting. You still can rebuild your career. We were waiting on you to rebuild your career and come back out. We've let it go. Hoax or not, we had let it go. Yeah. You being this documentary again did not help you to me. It made people just think you were lying all over again. It did not help you. It made
think it made people angry all over again?
Yes. It made us double down like, yes, that nigga's lying.
Well, it made me think that he was innocent.
There are some people who also believe that. Then there are also people like that nigga's lying. And then, like I said, this documentary did not help the fact to make you exonerate you to make you seem like you were innocent.
Right.
It left everybody in limbo to like, okay, well, you make up your own decision. Do you think Jussie's innocent or do you think he's a liar? Yeah. It should have fortified the fact that Jussie was set up. That's how I feel the documentary should have done. I don't know who did this documentary or if he had anything to do with it. I feel like if Jussie is truly innocent of this hoax, this documentary should have proved that.
So with the hoax, how come the brothers didn't go to jail or get punished for their involvement in the hoax?
Because it was all a setup. It wasn't actual. Now, here's the thing: if it was
so
just
only the person who sets the hoax up gets in trouble, not the people who are participating, knowing that it's a hoax.
Especially, they make deals all the time,
and the deals and stuff.
They make deals all the time. They made a deal with them boys.
Yeah,
and of course they gonna take them niggas didn't want to go to jail,
right?
So that's why they told.
What kind of deal do you think they made?
Well, to keep their ass out of jail, we know that much. We know that happened. I mean, even if they fame hungry or not, them niggas did what anybody do. We see it all the time. There's a whole show called First 48. We see people in there snitching all the time. Who gonna be telling about a crime?
I don't put nothing past nobody.
Absolutely not.
So yeah. So he could be guilty, but I think he's innocent.
I'm on the fence.
I would like to think that he's innocent.
I'm on the fence.
And he's holding on to the story, to his innocence. I just feel like, I don't know.
I'm on the fence. Honestly, I'm on the fence. I do want to believe that he's innocent, but I'm like, ugh.
So do you think all the crying and stuff on Robin Roberts, you think that was just acting?
Yeah.
Ooh. Even in the courtroom?
Gay Tupac and all that stuff? Remember that? He did say that too on that interview.
Oh.
Because he wasn't no punk. He fought back.
Right.
I mean, Deshaun, if some two guys start come and welling on you in the street, are you fighting back as well? You're not even a fighter, but you're going to fight back. That's your natural instinct. You're either going to fight or you're going to run.
Right.
Like, that's the only thing that's going to happen. If somebody come up to jump you,
you got to defend yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. So it ain't like you just sat there like, oh my God, they're beating me. Like in the movie, we knew you was going to either start swinging back or you're going to run.
It's interesting.
That's the only two options you really have.
I would love to have a conversation with Jussie Smollett.
You should.
Yeah.
I think he probably will be willing to talk to you.
But again, I don't put nothing past nobody. Anything can be true or false.
Yeah, and that's why
I ain't got no dog in this fight.
Like I said, I'm so on the fence. I really wanted this documentary to prove that he was innocent, but it didn't to me.
Fair.
To me, it didn't.
Mm-hmm. To me, it did.
And others. I've seen videos that people said that as well, but there's more videos say he's still lying. I don't believe him.
Yeah. But anyway,
and we're both in we're two different people who feel two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You said you feel like he's innocent, and I don't know. I'm really on the fence. I'm leaning towards it was all a lie.
That's a big lie.
To
still be holding on to that is crazy. If it is a lie,
that's some nasty work.
Yeah, but I'm ready to support Jussie and all that he does.
The thing is,
the new
in my Tyra Banks voice, I'm rooting for you.
We were all rooting for you.
How dare you? You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt, and that's how I still feel like I'm still rooting for the man because everybody can have a comeback. Because at the end of the day, you just got your ass whooped. Even if you set it up or not, that's all that happens to you. You got your ass whooped. Mm-hmm. So you can come back from that. You didn't do anything to hurt anybody else. You just did something. That situation hurted you. Somebody hurt you, or you set yourself up to be hurt. Either or, you didn't do nothing that bad to me that I feel like that you're not redeemable.
Yeah.
Besides, as they say, you lied, but people lie all the time. There's nothing new.
So stuff gets staged all the time too.
That too. So again, it's that, and it's so hard to believe. It's like I don't want to bring Lil Nas X in it, but that's how people also felt with Lil Nas X. The video came out with him in the street in his underwear and boots. People are like, well, one people like, oh, he might be, he might be high, he might be having mental issues. Then other people like, nah, he must got something coming out. He be doing all his antics.
I would say the difference.
So people don't know
is Lil Nas X always does stuff.
Exactly.
But again, Smollett doesn't. So
it doesn't matter. But still, that's the whole entertainment game, and they all be doing stuff like that.
True.
So that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said to me, it just didn't. It didn't clear his name, and it left me on the fence.
I understand. I get it. I totally get it. Either way,
But Jussie, if you are truly innocent, I wish you all the best. I wish you have a steady career comeback. I wish you be great again. I wish actually, you know what? I really wish that them two white people who actually did do something to you, that they actually get their justice. Yeah. Like you actually get your justice from them.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Whoever they are, I hope they're not sleeping well at night. I hope that they have a horrible life. That's how I feel. If that's really the case, if these two white men, whoever those two white men are, if they are real, I hope that.
I hope they get caught,
and I hope they do get caught. I hope that actually somebody take this up as a private investigation on their own to solve it themselves as a cold case. Mm-hmm. But who's the knows?
Right. And on that note, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. What y'all think? Y'all think he guilty?
Please let me know.
Y'all think he innocent?
Can y'all sway me?
Mm-hmm. What y'all think about the Chicago PD? What y'all think about the brothers?
Well, the Chicago PD is corrupt. That's a fact.
I
live there. I'm from there. I can tell you that.
We want the people to.
I mean, that they don't need no say in something that I already know.
I mean, we just want them to express themselves. In the
it's
comments.
Okay. They're gonna do it anyway, but it's okay.
Say what you want to say.
They're gonna do it anyway.
Bye.